Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this reading for the group for new jeans. A lot has been going on between Minhy Jin and Hype and a lot of fights, a lot of sayings, and also people having their own perceptions. And the meaning for this reading is because in my channel, like I try to help or to bring a bit of clarity with every tarot reading that I do. Of course, is to be taken like with a grain of salt, because it's just a tarot reading. But if this is what you're looking for, or maybe you want to know about the girls, I decided to pull cards. I already read in the past for new jeans for 2024, and actually that reading was so confusing, it was so emotional, it was so difficult for me to understand back then. Not to understand, but I think that it felt emotional, like I couldn't comprehend why I would get so many emotional cards when I had the feeling back then that the girls were very successful, like in the material world. So, you know, having a lot of like emotionality in the middle, I was like, okay, what is going on? I don't understand. So if you want to check it out, to check that reading, it's available on my channel. Because, well, now we are in this situation, they are in this situation, and I'm going to be reading for the group. Of course, I want to clarify, this is a tarot reading for them. I'm not going to keep pulling cards for the situation because I find it very messy. I believe it's going to continue being messy. And I stand by what I read about these two individuals, the CEOs. I have also the reading available if you want to check it out, and I'm just going to wait until the mess is over, because honestly, if I have to think about how do I feel reading for this, it feels very, very dirty, guys, to be honest, like energetically. And I understand that businesses are like this. But I think that sometimes when you mix K-pop, you know, also fanatism, people's being, you know, also fans of different sides, there's a lot of chaotic behavior, and I don't support neither of the parts. For me, both of them are guilty. I said it already. I read for each part, and I believe that both parties are dirty. This is how I feel energetically. This is why I don't want to keep pulling cards for them, because I feel like it's so deceiving, and it's so it gets messier and messier. I think that is not good for me energetically, and I think that at the end, the result is always going to be about money, and it's always going to be about who has the biggest influence, and they are going to pull the strings of the narrative that you will hear in the future. So yes, this is all I want to say about it. But yeah, today is about new jeans, and I do this for the fans because I know there's people worried. So yeah, this is for new jeans and for new jeans only. I'm not going to read for another groups and other people that other, like you know, people are like, oh, because I believe it's about the group and the other group and the other group. I only going to focus on new jeans. As a group, of course, they are minors, so I do not read for them individually, only about them as a group, as a work group. So yeah, let's begin. We start very strong with the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then I pull an extra card to clarify from another deck, and I got the full card. That the keyword of this card, it says trust. So yeah, I think that the spread actually is very telling, and it's very, the keyword of trust, it's is if you are a fan of the girls, just trust the girls and people that have been working with them and people that want the best for the girls. Just trust their decisions. Of course, that these decisions are not going to, be accepted or well received by others. It depends on what people think, or their beliefs, or who they stand. But if you really like are worried for the girls, all these cards in here are like, okay, if there's going to be a change, because the Fool is about like, taking a leap of faith and sort of like starting new. They are doing it from a place of, okay, like an adventure. So even if you don't understand why they're making the decisions that they're making, I believe that they're trying their best, and everyone around them is trying to have the success, the most, and probably financial success as well, because we have the Ace of Pentacles at the end. So at the end, it's about success and stability and just money. At the end, it's about that. It's about a work relationship. It's not that sentimental this time, all the cards that I have here. But yeah, with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse, that actually I did not. I usually don't read reversals, so seeing the Two of Cups in reverse in this deck that is very well ordered, I think that definitely shows that they are going to cut some connections with people. Probably it has to do with the company, or it has to do with a man, with a very influential man. I think that the connections are not at their best. I think that definitely there's nothing to give. There's like okay, here there's no connection. There's no like we are not seeing eye to eye. Like we really are not getting ourselves. Like what they want to do as a group, or what the group wants, or what the people want, like the parents, for example, what the adults want for the group, is not what this Emperor is offering. So definitely I think that they are challenging that. They probably want to cut some connections. They also have information. So I wouldn't be surprised if they would come up with another new statements or new information, because you're going to hear it a lot, guys. And honestly, from what I see here, I see the Queen of Swords, and I'm like, this is Min Hee-jin. This is Min Hee-jin, and she is also turning her back to this Emperor. So I think that it sort of, it shows me that they are also standing their ground, and yes, I believe they are with Min Hee-jin, and they are going for their success, and they are going full force with the information, with the communication, with the emails, with I don't know, letters or statements. Like there's a lot of conversations. There's a lot of conversations, but there's this feeling of like, I don't trust you anymore. Like I think that maybe this is not for the girls, but I feel like this is not a sentiment coming from the girls, because the girls are very young and inexperienced. But from the perspective of New Jeans as a brand, with the Two of Cups in reverse, there's this feeling of like, there's no, I don't want to sustain a connection with you. I don't want to be associated with you, because actually, like, I feel betrayed. Like I feel like I cannot keep cooperating with you. So I see some changes, definitely, and I definitely see Min Hee-jin and Min Hee-ji. Yes, I see her as this Queen of Swords. So maybe again, like she's going to keep talking, probably because she is very sharp. She's entering here as this Queen of Swords, and we enter the reading also with the Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of things being said and being maybe shown on the internet. But I think that nevertheless, if you like this woman or not, she is aiming for success. She is aiming for the success of the girls. So I think that whatever battle, or I think that her standing her ground for New Jeans is going to lead to a very successful result. Possibly the new beginning that she wants. With this, you guys can take the interpretation. You can also interpret this as the way you think, whether you think this is positive for the girls or not. honestly, as a tarot reader, I see that these are very firm and very strategic decisions. I think that with the source in here, there's this need to establish, to bring clarity to the issue, and also to continue working and to continue being working on Eugene's success as well. So I think that the Ace of Pentacles at the end is a very positive card, because it sort of lets me know that the girls are being guided to a final, like the final destination for this year is success. Of course, in order to get this, there has to be a separation, or there's I don't know if it's a separation, but the Two of Cups is like, you and I, we don't want the same. So I think that something is broken in their professional relationship with Hive, or with other people of Hive. I don't know, but there's something about, like, we want to let you know that actually, like, we want to change for the girls. Definitely, I think I don't see the girls like, when I think about Eugene's energy, I don't see the girls. I mostly see grown-ups fighting for the girls, or fighting for the girls' rights. Also, the Queen of Swords is also about lawyers and the law, and a lot of papers, and just like, okay, we want the truth. We want the truth to come out, and I'm going to come for you and cut your head, literally. Like, the Queen of Swords doesn't waste time. She definitely is. I don't know if this could also be a lawyer, like hired by the parents, like someone that is defending them. And I think that the last card, the Ace of Pentacles, is very successful. Actually, like, I feel a bit relieved after I pulled these cards, because the last reading, it was very chaotic. And in here, I finally see Pentacles. I finally see, because this is about work. It's about the girl's career. This is a career reading. And when I read for them, I believe this was at the beginning of the year, and everything, it felt so confusing. Like, I didn't know how to put it into words, because when you get a lot of cups in a reading that is supposed to be about a group that is working with their image and is very successful, it was too emotional. But yeah, also the last card, the Fool, there's a fresh new beginning coming for the girls. So don't worry about the girls. The girls are going to be okay. They're going to have the freedom that they need to keep advancing in their careers. But yeah, it is going to be something different, or probably it's going to be a new beginning. Some things have to change. I believe that it's not that they want to create chaos, but there's something about, like, okay, like, really, like, I don't feel appreciated, and I don't feel respected, so I hope you change that, so we can advance in this connection, or in this relationship that is a work relationship. It sounds very formal. This is what I'm like, this is the energy more of the adults sort of running Eugene's career, more than, yeah, but there's a very strong female energy in here, like, sort of like ruling, and being like, okay, I think that there's a lot of, probably could be mothers, like mothers and this woman just also sort of wanting to attack the males, or the men in the business, sort of being like, okay, you think you are being stubborn, or you think that you have the authority. Well, we have also power, something like this. I don't know why. But yeah, they're going to be successful at the end, guys. This is all I have. This is all I see. The girls are fine. Are fine, don't worry. It's just that there's this, the Two of Cups is like, in reverse, it's like, I feel like with everything that I'm seeing, I feel like I'm not emotionally connected to you anymore. Maybe they trusted someone, and now that they are seeing certain things, they are like, oh, I guess you know, there weren't that much love and respect like we thought that there was. So yeah, it's like a fallout. It's like a deception. Like, I'm disappointed in this. I thought we were friends, or I thought that we were colleagues, or I respected you. And yeah, I'm disappointed. But yeah, clarity is coming, guys. And I think that we should just wait. If you really are interested in your genes and your genes well-being, don't worry. I believe justice is going to come, but first the grown-ups have to organize also themselves, because it's a power struggle, guys. It's a power struggle, and probably it's going to take a while, so don't worry. Just be patient and wait for the best for the girls, and don't get too much, like, don't think negatively about this. Just wait for the girls to come back. This is all I have. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.